married, I'm single.
Oh.
Yes, I'm single and open, but not to African.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I have the right movie. Hi, welcome to Kampala Edge Times. Once again, my name is John Kenny. I'm so excited to have you yet for another episode. This is Kampala Edge Times, and today with me is a beautiful guest that you guys are going to be taken away when you hear about her and you see her. Her name is Justine Mukisa, a model. She's a fashion model, and she has been doing this for a while. Although she has some categorical experiences that you would love to hear and will be inspired when you get to know her. Welcome to Kampala Edge Times, Justine. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are so elated to see you.
I'm happy to be here.
You look
as well.
amazing without makeup.
Thank you.
I didn't expect you not to do makeup
Why?
because, well, models and makeup move hand in hand.
Really?
Yes.
You're wrong.
What is right?
Okay, you are right somewhere, and again you are wrong.
I'm asking what is right instead. If I'm
What is
wrong,
right?
if I'm wrong to think that models
Have you
do
ever
makeup.
seen? Have you ever attended any casting call for models?
No.
And you see, we don't go with makeup. We are always natural.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That's amazing. I'm so happy to meet you in person. I've talked to you for a while, and you know it's such an amazing experience because you are a very nice person. You're so sweet. You're so humble. I don't know where you get that from.
I am. I thought the other way around.
Did you? Who says so?
I don't know.
Are there people who hate you?
Not really,
Why
but
would they?
of course.
They do exist.
Yeah.
Okay. Introduce yourself to our audience.
Hi everyone. I'm Justine, my name. High fashion model at Eiffel Models Uganda. And I'm really grateful to be here with Mr. Kenny
Thank
at
you.
Edge Times.
Wonderful. I'm really happy to see you too, and I believe this is going to be a beautiful experience, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So, tell us how Justine started out. I mean, what did you like when you were a kid? What was it like as a kid, Justine?
Yeah. Can I sound complicated? Because my interests are totally low. Even becoming a model wasn't a dream.
Okay.
But I just picked interest. What someone can call that. I picked interest in something. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, and I just found myself, after home 6 vacations, like, boo.
You're
Me.
a model. You had to choose so.
Yes.
So why do you call yourself complicated? Is it like you don't get impressed easily by things? You don't appreciate music?
No,
don't appreciate
like the fact that I'm
talent?
an introvert, those kind.
Okay.
Yes.
Who are your parents?
My parents.
Yes.
Salongo, Patrick, and Nalongo Zaina.
So you're a twin?
Not really. Why? Do I look like one?
Salongo is a father of twins.
No, like we have twins who are my siblings.
Okay.
Yes.
And what place do you take in the family?
Me,
Firstborn, secondborn?
in my mom, firstborn.
You're the firstborn?
Yes.
Wonderful. That's amazing. Okay, so tell us, after Form 6, how did you choose your life?
How did I choose my love after home 6?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't easy, but still, in life, okay, like life is what we make it happen. So I was there. I'm not someone who settles for less as well.
Okay.
I go for this, so I couldn't be there at home, you're done with, you just sit on TV, eat, sleep. Because I had to find something to do. which was some little job
Okay.
that could bring out something.
Okay.
But
then,
still, I had to add on.
right. Then when did you realize that modeling is your thing?
Modeling, actually, it started from home when everyone used to call me skinny, because I'm the eldest. But it's like I'm the other sixth born.
Yes.
Most of the people here can tell because they have seen my siblings. They are tall, they are fat, but I'm skinny. So I wanted to make my body use somehow, so that they stop being like.
So it was more like bullying.
Yes.
Even at school, people would call you small.
Oh, and at school it was worse. They could call you a moving dead body and be like,
It's very toxic.
so toxic. So that was one of my motivations that really.
Okay. So, I mean, that is very scary. How did you handle that at school? I mean, if school is where you spend most of your time as a child.
Definitely. By the time came when I can't be at school anymore.
Okay.
Like kind of a boarding set. So I instead went back to day
Oh. Right.
for Form 6 and Form 4 because I had my Form 4 in day second term and third term, then also Form 6 second term and third term.
Okay, wonderful. What are your passions? What do you love to do in life?
In hobbies,
Yes, hobbies.
staying in my bed if I'm not working.
Number one, you like staying in your bed.
Yes, being on my phone
Uh-huh.
and probably eating.
That's your one. So what position does modeling take?
Which position?
Yes.
One.
You model in your bed?
No, like you asked me about my hobbies.
Okay.
You understand? So I gave you my hobbies.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. That's quite interesting.
By the way, modeling isn't an hobby to me.
Oh,
Yes, it's a profession.
you chose it as a profession.
Yes, so when you be like, okay, when you're not modeling, what are you doing? Of course, I'll tell you I'm always in my bed, my phone, some stuffs like that.
You have siblings?
Oh, many.
How many?
I can't count them, but I just know there are many.
I mean, like, in the family, like, family.
Of course, that's what I mean.
There are very many.
Yes.
Okay. What brands are you associated with?
Brands.
Yes.
Currently, some are still confidential and I wouldn't mention. Yes.
The ones that are not confidential.
Basically, right now I'm with Swag Ideals.
Uh-huh.
Mention a few.
Okay. Alright, that's
Me myself, I did my own research. When I got the idea, I rushed to Mr. Google, like it's easy nowadays, eh?
right.
You just go and Google and I found out some agency. At first it was Crystal Models Ug, that's why I started my modeling career from. I trained. Then afterwards, like grasping some, I was like, no, let me take this to some another level. So I got to Eiffel Models Uganda.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and it has really been a great journey, and it's still.
Wow.
Yes.
That's wonderful. You seem to be very happy and you're so proud of what you do. And then there's this other bit. I noticed last time I was interviewing, I think she was Michelle. Mm-hmm. You know Michelle?
Yeah.
She told me modeling has segments. There are people who show their bodies and those who don't. It turns out you're the kind that show your body.
I show my body.
Yeah.
Because I'm confident about everything. Yes.
Okay. So like, where do you get that confidence from? Is there anybody who even likes it? That like, do your family feel comfortable with it?
Not at all.
Okay.
But right now they do.
They got used to it.
Yes, they do.
They can do nothing about it.
What I don't like in life is people's acceptance. Because if you want people to like what you want. It's you to make them, not for them to make you like
them to get used
yes.
to it. Right.
So I'm a kind, if I want something, I want it.
Right.
Whether my dad you don't like it, whether my mom you don't like it, you like it by force. Because I want it, it makes me happy. We live once. This is life.
Right.
I don't want in 6 years to come and be like, oh, I didn't do that. No, I don't want to regret it.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a nice way to put it. In 60 years, realizing, oops, I didn't do that.
I didn't do that.
That's terrible.
When I can even put on you, of course I'll be putting on yours because I'll be flexible. I have to take care of myself, you know. I'm not hoping to hold wheelchairs at 60.
Yeah, you have to stay active throughout your life. Do the things that you can when you can. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very smart of you. Now we're going to a little bit, I don't know that it's uncomfortable, but I would like to know about like your health, you know, when you realized you had this condition.
My health?
Yes. When did you realize you had that condition?
It has actually been one of my hardest time. Because if it wasn't my health, I would have been actually very, very far.
Right.
Very far. I got realized that I'm sick when I was in Form 2. That is how serious it started. Form 2, you get sick, you go home, you get sick, you go home. So Form 4, it wasn't. I even stopped.
So all that while,
actually, I did all my NEP exams in bed.
They didn't know what was wrong with you.
I know they knew, because at first it was asthma and mathematics.
Okay.
And in the process, my lungs had what we call infections. And those infections affected my lungs, which caused to that called cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, that caused the bleeding and stuff. But lucky enough, I had my mother, and we are doing the needful to see that in one way or another I'm stabilizing so that I can pursue the stuff that I want in life.
Right. And you're going to achieve this
Definitely,
thing.
without any option.
You stand out a lot.
You know, I have to.
Right.
I have to.
This situation, how has it, affected you through your journey to where you are since senior two?
You know, there are some stuffs you can do. When it came to studies, it was so difficult because remember, as a candidate, you have to be there 24/7 at school. You know, NEB is approaching.
Right.
You study from morning, probably from 3 a.m. up to 10. You rest for a few hours. But me, I could attend school probably in a week 2 times, 2 days.
Poor thing.
So the rest of the days I'm off.
Right.
But God was merciful.
And you
Was merciful, and I really had some. Okay, they were not the best, but I had good grades.
Yeah, you managed to do the exams. That's the biggest part.
Yeah.
Because you never takes that seriously.
Yeah.
And that's really touching because if you're going through these conditions and then you are a student, you still have a long way. Your parents are only getting older. You have to. And
you're hoping that I want to become something so that at some age my parents stop working.
Yes.
So that I help them.
Exactly.
And this thing comes up and like, oh, and the rest are still young.
What was your mom like? How has your mom treated you like with this situation?
She has gone through a lot. The medications, the bill sometimes gets crazy.
Is there anybody who helps her with the bill?
Unfortunately, it's me and her.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I'm always like, no, I'm not settling. Even when I get some kind of energy, I have to go and work.
Right. I understand. How about friends? Did you lose some friends as children, there are children who don't understand, and when they realize you have maybe this condition, they look at you a certain way, they stigmatize you. Do you experience any sort of stigma? People distancing themselves?
Men have gone. Currently, I would say that I have 2 friends.
You can count them on your
And
fingertips.
actually 3.
Okay.
Yes, 3 friends
The rest think
with me.
the rest think you are not worth staying with. Oh my God.
Who can live with a living dead body?
But this statement
It
is
sounds
very
like
scary.
a joke, but
Mm.
yeah.
Like
But
they,
anyway.
they feel like they can be responsible for anything that happens to you, something of that sort.
I can't tell what they think.
Okay.
Yes.
But
But
what
those who went,
they did. People usually don't understand us, even in different aspects, even in the side of modeling.
yeah.
There are people who don't understand that modeling is a profession. Some of them will associate it with other sorts of business.
Definitely.
Yes. So I believe, as if we go through challenges, very few people will understand what you go through and even how you earn your money. Some will question how you earn your money. How does she make that money? Yeah. So where are you right now in terms of health? Are you a little bit more stable,
In terms of
or do you need some sort of help from the public?
to whoever who would wish to, I'm okay, but I'm not forcing anyone.
Wonderful.
Yeah, God will provide because He has always been providing in a way that I even don't know. You just be there and like, hey, Jessie, do you have this and this? Is there anything needed? Yeah.
That's amazing. That's really humbling. And how has it been in your daily activities? Are there activities you cannot do?
Definitely. A lot. A lot, but I'm big headed. Of course, I could go for some stuffs.
You go to the gym.
No, I can't do that. That would be risky.
Okay.
But at times, I could go for swimming.
Okay.
Yes, I go for swimming depending on how the weather is.
Okay. This is the final question about that direction. I don't know that it's appropriate, but I would ask, what is life like for someone living with cancer in a day?
I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it's not the best. That you would wish for someone.
Okay.
I think that is the best statement I could.
It's not the worst,
Yes.
but it's neither
Because
the best.
trust me, there is something good and bad in everything.
Right.
And not every bad thing is bad. Because you get lessons.
True.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm really humbled listening to that. You're a brave person. Now I understand why they call people living with cancer brave. I mean, you're facing life directly
Yeah.
in the face. Okay, we are concluding this, and I would like to know, how you're being able to balance your financial needs together with your profession.
My financial needs and my profession.
Yes.
I'm not actually doing a lot because currently I'm living with my parents.
Okay.
You can't live alone like this. Who understands? And
Okay.
besides that, on this so-called planet, I have my mom, my dad, and my siblings. It's not like I have
Why do you call
grannies
it so cold?
because the universe is crazy.
Okay.
I have my mom, my dad, and my siblings. It's not like I have grannies, I have aunties. No, I don't know any. I wasn't lucky enough to meet them.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. Anyway, can give us some final words for people out there who are watching, people who want to be models, and people who are going through conditions like HIV, sickle cells, cancer, those diseases that make you think it's the end of the world. Kindly tell them something.
it's never the end until God says it is.
Sure.
Even when they tell you that, you know what, do everything. The doctor says they treat, they give all sorts of medications, but hold on to God. That's why I can tell everyone. And to all the young ones that we inspire, and even the big ones that would like to join the industry, just know it is open to everyone. Let it be your 60, your 100. By the 100, you could do commercials.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they are commercial models. Just know you can be anything you want in this world, so that you want and you feel like you can do it, you're determined with the help of God. Because
Thank you.
sometimes we don't know what to do, but it's
Okay.
Him to lead us to.
Maybe some final but 3 questions. I ask, which one is your favorite movie? Number 2, are you single? And number 3, where do you hang out?
By the I'm single.
Oh,
Yes, I'm single and open, but known to African.
oh my God.
Yes.
I have a favorite movie.
My favorite movie, I still believe.
That's the movie.
Yes, I still believe it's the movie. And my place of hangout, my bed.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I love my bed.
It's very expensive to access that place.
It takes a lot to be in
Yeah.
my bed.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
You're
Justine.
welcome.
It has been so wonderful. You're so kind. You're so sweet.
Thank you.
I've known you personally. I don't know how other people have picked it, but man, I pick it.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kampala Edge Times. This has been a wonderful episode. I feel emotional,
Don't
but
cry.
but I'll be fine. Yeah. So this has been Justine Mukisa. She has faced cancer for a few years, and she's really brave, and she believes in herself, and she knows who she is. I believe you've picked a leaf or two. I can't speak much more than she has spoken. From me and the entire Kampala Edge Times team, I have to say goodbye.